Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, Part 53, second half of the Masterball round, here in the Challenge Cup, in Round 2. Last trainer before the Big 3, yeah, this guy, he's got two types, he's got Fire and Grass, and, yeah. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. I know leading ahead across is risky, but, you know, that Executor is the scariest Pokemon on his team. And, yeah, I figured it was going to come out here because that's what he did last time when I lost to him. Yeah, I missed with Fly, and that cost me my Gold Bat. And then oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got criticaled, which one-shot my Flareon. And, yeah, that's how that went down. A little sad, really. Oh well. Not much I can do about it. So I hit that thing with a Mega Horn. It does like no damage because it's not very effective. And I'm just going to go into Flareon. I know Flareon should be able to take a Flamethrower. I gotta save... what's his name? Heracross. I figure if I can just take down this Arcanine, I should be in a good place. Fortunately, he is going to hit me with a Flamethrower, and I know it's going to do a lot of damage, even though it shouldn't. And it criticals! Oh my goodness! The amount of criticals that the opponents get at this level, but this is what I was talking about earlier, is they get ridiculous hacks in their favor. It is uncanny how lucky things get for them. You know, they don't hurt themselves in confusion, they don't get paralyzed, they don't flinch. I mean, right there we got a critical, so maybe I'm wrong, but, you know... I don't even know at this point. I don't even know at this point. So it lowers its head. It's going to go for Skull Bash here. And that's pretty awesome, because I can just hit it with a Body Slam again and take it down. And this is really good, because it actually set up the Sunny Day, which is going to definitely boost my fire moves. And I should be, if he uses two other grass Pokemon, like I suspect he will... But no, he actually goes into Ninetales. I didn't expect that. So he's using two fire Pokemon this time. Last time he used two grass Pokemon. And it has the Double Edge. And that kind of scares me because I know that's going to do a bunch of damage. But it is going to hit itself with some recoil there. And I can go for a Body Slam. And I do snag the Paralyze, which is going to be huge in the end, I'm assuming. Because if he is stripped by paralysis here, that would be sweet, because then I can keep Flareon alive. And yeah, but unfortunately he's going to go for Fire Blast. Hopefully he'll miss. Nope, he's going to get a critical. Not that it mattered, but still, the fact that he got it just kind of, you know, shows what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm going to not go into Heracross. I need to ensure that Heracross is around a little bit later. And I don't think that I can bring down that Ninetales with a Mega Horn. I don't want to risk it anyway, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for the Fly here. Sunlight's going to go away. With the harsh sunlight softening, the battle conditions appear to be changing. And I can finish it off with a Fly. And that'll bring Ninetales down. But yeah, having to waste a Continue on this guy. Now I'm down to no Continues going into the Big 3. And as I was talking about in the last video, that's just not something you want to do. I mean, you really just, you want to have all your chickens in a line. I don't understand that expression, but I've heard that a lot recently from movies and TV shows and things. So, or no, ducks in a row. No, it was chickens in a line. It was one of the two. I'm not sure which one, but it's something about chickens and ducks and being in a line or a row. Either way, that Fly gonna do about half. I think that was definitely min damage, because I know in the last battle it did like, it brought him down to like 120 health, so it might have different EVs or this time or something. But yeah, just gonna go for the fly again. No reason to go for Hyper Beam because it's not gonna do as much. And we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully it'll take it out. That way I don't have to risk, you know, not hitting the Mega Horn. And unfortunately it's going to live with 3 HP, so now I'm like, ooh. And that's just not something that I want to see. But, you know what? I think I'm faster than him. And I think I have another attack other than Reversal and Horn Attack. But I don't, so I'm going to have to just go for Reversal. I know it's going to do like no damage. It does resist it too, that's why I'm even more scared to do it. But it does enough to take out 3 HP. So, I think if he had more than 10 HP I wouldn't have done that. I think I'd just go for Mega Horn. So that is definitely going to win the battle, but yeah. Losing that perfect continue, definitely not something I wanted to do. But oh well. So here we go. First of the big three, the quarterfinal. She's not as powerful as the next two, but as you see, her team is Redic. She's got a Snorlax and a Kingdra, both OU. You got a Nidoking, also OU. You know, just a tough team all around. She does have a lot of things weak to ride on, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think Heracross is going to be a champion here. Because really only Rapidash is going to kind of hurt it. I don't know. Looking like Jolteon might be able to do some good here. Not sure, I just don't trust Magnitude. Alright, well I'm going to go Jolteon, Heracross, and Golduck. That's what I'm going to go with. There's a couple things I don't want to see. I don't want to see Kingdra, and I don't want to see Snorlax. That's really all I want at this point. And that's great that its first Pokemon is Yatu. Because the worst thing that this is going to do to me is Psychic. And it's actually going to switch out, which is fine with me. It's probably going to go into something that's annoying. And it definitely does go into Electabuzz, so that means I'm not going to be able to switch out, but I do get the Rain Dance off. And let me do some math in my head right now. So let's see, Thunder is going to do 90 damage to it. Body Slam is going to do 85. I could get the Paralyze. Well, each of them have a 30% Paralyzed chance, so I should just go for Thunder. Because that's got 90 power, obviously with 180 stab, but then halved because of the not very effective. Plus, Jolteon has far better special attack. And we're each going to be going for lightning attacks here. But mine is going to be stronger. Unfortunately, this is going to be wasting turns of my rain. But it would be nice if he could get fully paralyzed. That would be great. I also need to not get paralyzed myself. It is only a 10% chance from him, and I'm a little unhappy with how much damage this is doing to me. I'm a little bit upset, just a smidge. Because Thunderbolt isn't the best, and there we go, that's what I wanted to see, fully paralyzed. And unfortunately this is going to be really bad because the rain is going to wear off right when he goes into his next Pokemon. And that really sucks. What I probably should have done is detected, then gone for the Rain Dance again. And unfortunately its last Pokemon is Kingdra here. So I'm just going to go for a Thunder again. I can't really set up a Rain Dance because if I do and it goes for a Water attack, he's just going to, you know, fuck my day. And I actually do land the Thunder, and it does paralyze, which is great. And then he gets fully paralyzed. So that is really sweet, because now I can go for another Thunder. I'm praying here. It's got 70%, but it misses. Ah, and it's fully paralyzed. So I could have gone for the Rain Dance there. Bad play on my part. But I mean, how was I gonna know he was gonna be paralyzed again? So we hit the Thunder this time, and that's gonna put it into a range where Body Slam can kill it. It's just gonna go for Octazooka here, and that's gonna lower my accuracy, or at least it has a chance to. I don't know if it does all the time. And it definitely doesn't. And that Goldberry makes me a little sad because I don't know if Body Slam will KO. Jolteon doesn't have any attack. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. I could have gotten a perfect continue. I should have switched out. Honestly, that's what I should have done, is I should have switched out. That was so stupid of me. I should have known that it wasn't going to kill. That was just a dumb play. That was just a dumb play. I should have risked it. That was a stupid, stupid play. Because it cost me a perfect continue. And it might have cost me the game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this Yatu. Oh man, that was dumb. I could have double thundered. If they would have both hit, I would have won the game right there with a perfect continue. How could I be that stupid? That was unbelievably stupid. I always, that's like the 5th time I've just made a dumb play on my part. So I know Solar Beam is what that means. And that Surf will take it out on the next turn. I don't know if I can survive a Solar Beam, though, so I am going to go into Heracross here. I know for sure I can survive whatever other attack he wants to do in the next turn. And I know Heracross can take a Solar Beam because I'm pretty sure it's not very effective. Hopefully he doesn't have Wing Attack or Drill Peck or something dumb like that. That would be really annoying. And it's Psychic, but I don't think that'll take me out. It doesn't have the greatest special attack, and Heracross is a beast. Yeah, I should have switched out to Heracross, or to Golduck. Hit him with a Psybeam. And I could have gotten a perfect continue. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So rare to get a perfect continue against the, the big 3. I wasn't even thinking about it. Anyway, after the quarterfinal there, we are now down to the final 4 trainers. Myself and 3 other guys. But let's get into the semifinal right now. With one of those 4 guys. Or one of the 3 guys, rather. And it is a scientist. That was really confusing. Don't even worry about what I was saying. That is a scientist here. And as you can see, he's got a very, very powerful team. But actually looking at it, it looks like Heracross is going to be a champion here. So I'm going to go with Heracross for sure. I think... Man, my only concern is that Blissey. Because if I don't have anything else for it, I'm going to be in trouble. But I'm going to go with Jolteon and Golduck as well. But I'm going to lead with Heracross. A lot of his stuff is weak to Heracross. In fact, 4 of his Pokemon are straight up just weak to Heracross. As long as, or not weak, but, Heracross is going to tear them up. And unfortunately, he does go with one of the 2 Pokemon that Heracross is not going to be, terrific against. But, I'm going to actually go for the Swagger here. And this guy actually has Double Team. This is the Double Teaming trainer in the semi-final here, so just watch out for it. He's going to do it a lot. It's going to be, if this wasn't hacksy enough, that's what I was talking about earlier, though, with all the hacks. This is one of the guys that's just going to, whip out mega hacks against you. Oh god, what is going on here? Alright, okay. That was scary. That scared me there for a second. So he hits himself in confusion, and that is awesome. Hopefully I can hit this Mega Horn. That'd be really nice. And I do hit this Mega Horn. And if it hits himself in confusion one more time, I've got this thing in the bag. But it is confused no more, and he's just going to go for another double team, and I'm like, okay, alright, that's okay. That is okay. I can hit him with another Mega Horn. Unfortunately, I just keep missing, so this is not looking good now. He is confused no more, and he's going to start going for Headbutt, and he does have the plus attack now. So that's going to do some massive damage to Heracross. I really need to hit this Mega Horn. Oh no, this is exactly what was happening another time that I was trying to do this, is I just miss everywhere. I had a point where I was at the last trainer, and all I needed to do was hit an Iron Tail, and I missed 10 times in a row. And that's just, it looks exactly like what's happening right now. I can't lose Heracross yet. I've got to switch out, unfortunately. I just can't lose Heracross. And unfortunately, I have to go into something really bad, which is Golduck, because then he's going to be able to Thunderbolt me. That might not have been the best play on my part. But I don't know what else to do. I just don't know what to do. I couldn't hit that Mega Horn. I had 3 chances. I really hope I can live a Thunderbolt and go for a Surf. That's all I really can hope I can do right now. But as you can see, it's got the perfect moveset. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I do see that I'm paralyzed, though, so that does mean I survived it. If I can just hit this Surf. Please. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it only used 2 double teams. It shouldn't be, you know, immune to damage. Unfortunately, though, that is going to cost me my Golduck. But that can give me a free switch back into Heracross. That is Electrode doing some work there. And he goes into Umbreon, and that is fantastic because, what's it called? Heracross can eat that thing up. I'm going to go for the Toxic, though, in case it decides to start going for Double Team, but it's just going to go for Bite. And unfortunately, that is going to now cost me my perfect continue. Because I had a good shot up until the point where I missed all the Mega Horns. If I would have just hit one of those, I could have been golden. But it just wasn't meant to be. But now I can go for the Mega Horn here freely. I am going to be quicker. He has no double teams up. And that's going to do mega damage. Umbreon, the super defensive king, takes a lot of damage there. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. I don't know if this will KO. It's definitely not going to KO, which is great. Because I can go for Reversal now, which has 100% accuracy. And that's still going to be super effective. And that'll definitely bring down that Umbreon. And the poor scientist has no idea what's going on. This is looking good. I've got Jolteon in the wing in case Heracross goes down. And the one Pokemon I really didn't want to see, which is Gengar. So I'm going to go for the Mega Horn. I don't think I'm going to be able to be faster than him. He does have the Shadow Ball. You know, it's amazing the stab moves that his Pokemon have. So, this is it. It's going to be Gengar versus Jolteon. I think I'll be faster. He might end up being faster, which is going to suck balls. But I'm going to have to risk it here, go for the Thunder. And I actually am quicker than it, so I probably should have gone for the Rain Dance. But I do end up hitting him with the Thunder, and all I need to do is hit him one more time with the Thunder. He's going to go for Double Team. And I don't know if Rain Dance brings Thunder up to 100, like, brings it like it's never going to miss with Rain Dance. And if that's the case, that's awesome. So I'm going to go for Rain Dance here. I can't risk just going for Thunder over and over. This is going to give me 5 shots with the Rain. I assume it's going to hit. I think that's how it works. I hope that's how it works. Let's find out right now. That is going to hit it. So that's great. That's going to bring down that Gengar. I was a little afraid of him, and that's going to let us move on. with no continue, so it's going to be this. It's one chance. One shot. This is it. It has all led to this. So here we go. Final battle. The last guy. It's going to be a gentleman. Like always, they're the strongest trainers. And, yeah, take a look at that team right there. Take a look at that team right there. Obviously, this is going to be a pain. But looking at his team right away, 3 of his Pokemon weak to water. 3 of his Pokemon definitely weak to water. A couple of them weak to thunder. And I think I'm just going to use Heracross again. I think Heracross is pretty beasty. I'm thinking I should probably lead with Heracross, actually. Really, the only thing that's going to hurt Heracross here is going to be Ninetales. Man, this is so... I don't know what to do. I guess Aerodactyl is actually going to hurt Heracross. So I'm gonna go with Golduck then first. So this is it. This is it. One chance. And he leads with Machamp. I'm okay with that. I am definitely okay with that. I'm thinking about this. Psybeam, 65 power, Surf, 95 power, so what is that, 47? So Surf is going to do more, but Psybeam does have that chance to confuse. I'm going to go with Psybeam. I think that's going to be the right play right now. I'm going to be faster than Machamp, so that's great. It's definitely not going to confuse. And it actually goes for Light Screen here, so as you can see, his team, pretty much the perfect move set. I'm going to go for Toxic now, with that Light Screen effect. Because that definitely is going to scare me. And it's going to go for Double Edge. And that's going to do a crap ton. But it looks like I'll be able to take a few of those. So I'm just going to go for the Surf now. Do as much damage as possible. And, wow, that does like nothing. He goes for another Double Edge. I am going to be able to live it, so that's great. No hacks right now. Obviously, the Poison is going to bring it down to a point where I can kill it with Surf. And we can get out of here. But it looks like he's going to switch out. So he doesn't want to deal with that, which is actually hilarious, because I think he's doing it because of Toxic, which is hilarious, because that's going to let me get a free Surf on this Aerodactyl. That's a horrible play on his part. But with the Light Screen in effect, that's going to do very little damage to it. And that makes me really sad, because now I'm going to die to the Aerodactyl, and it's going to use Ancient Power. If it gets a stat raise, this game is over. So I'm going to go into Jolteon here. I have to go into Jolteon. I know it has Wing Attack or some sort of Flying Attack. I know Jolteon can take a hit. I don't know if I should go for Thunder here. I don't know what I should do. I really just don't know what I should do at this point. I have to risk it. I have to go for Thunder. I can't let this thing... I know it's going to be quicker than me, and I just can't let it get 2 attacks off on me. Please hit, please. No! No, no! 70%, it's not 50%, it should hit! It shouldn't miss, that's so wrong! Oh well. Okay. I just need to hit this, I know it'll take it down if it hits it. Okay, whew, okay, alright. We're not out of, you know, we're still in this game here. You know what, because three of his remaining 4 Pokemon are going to be weak to Heracross. And fortunately he uses the 1 Pokemon, so that's really hilarious, but oh well. It goes into Politoed. I know I'm going to be quicker if I can hit this Thunder. If I can hit this Thunder. Please hit this Thunder. It should hit it. And it does. That's huge. I don't get the Paralyze, but it is at a low enough point to where it will die to a Mega Horn. This is looking really good for me. This is looking really good. I just need to be faster than Machamp. But Machamp is poisoned too. I can endure the hit too if I need to. So I'm just going to go for the Mega Horn. I don't want to go for Reversal. It is going to go for Hydro Pump. That's going to do heavy damage. If it crits, I lose. Okay, it didn't crit. Oh, never mind. I would have survived. Okay, whew. Alright. Please hit this. I really need to hit this. Okay, alright, alright. That's good. That's good. That Politoed going to go down. We're each down to one Pokemon now. I'm almost certain I'm gonna go for Endure because I think the poison will take it out. That's what I think. Plus, if I survive, I can hit it with a Reversal. But it's just gonna go for Light Screen. What an idiot. What an idiot. Wow. Please kill it. Please KO it. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. It's over. It's over. It's finally over. Finally. Oh my goodness. End battle. Yes. I did it. I can't believe that. It's finally over. The Challenge Cup Master Ball round is done. Oh, Travis, you tried, buddy. You tried. You tried. That is just, that's beautiful, really. It's fantastic. Oh man, I can't believe... You know, it's a good thing I didn't go for that Rain Dance, because that Hydro Pump might have KO'd my Heracross there. So that's going to do it for the Challenge Cup. We'll be back next time, of course, with the Poke Cup. And we'll see you guys then. Thanks again for watching.